Hello and welcome to the Philippines. On our way to the north of Cebu Island a while back, we stopped at a couple places along the way. One was in Carmen, and it was a dry dock area as well as a marina and repair area. There are boats in here from all over the world, is what I was told by the guy that runs this place. And they're in here for repairs, they're in here just for a break. And some of these boats are for sale. I believe this place is called Zekes area. I'm not real sure. I'll leave a couple of links to sites that have more information on marinas and boat repair yards, that type of thing in the Philippines and even around the world. Hello, good morning. Noonsite.com is one, and philippines.boat.blogspot.com is another one, and they have information as well as links to other sites as well if you're interested. I've had a couple people ask me about the availability of putting in a sailboat different places, and they have links to people who build boats, repair boats, information on where you can anchor, that type of thing. I met another guy who actually recognized me from this channel, Vincent from CebuTrimarans.com. He builds boats. You should check out his channel. I ran into him again recently at J Center Mall in Mandawi. He was down there near the immigration office at Travelers Resto Bar, and had a long discussion about boats and boat buildings and contacts, people he knew, and in the industry. So very interesting, very knowledgeable guy. So if you're interested in boats, he would be a guy to talk to. The best way to find a place like this if you're driving is to stop out in Carmen and ask people where it's at. And most people can direct you into places like this. If you're in a boat, I understand it's a little tricky coming in here because you have various reefs out there you have to be careful of depending on the boat that you're in, and best check out those websites that I gave you and follow the precautions that they have. Interesting place. We thought we might spend a little time on a sailboat, but the guy was real busy. We didn't get to take a little sail with him. A little bit further north, we stopped at Sogod, Cebu, and stopped at Borussia, a German restaurant and bakery. Very good. This was actually their 20th anniversary celebration that we had been invited to, and they're quite popular. I think twice a week or once a week they send bread down into Cebu City, and I think once a week they send bread up north from here a bit. But anyway, they had various things for sale as well as lots of food, lots of different types of German foods. Sausages, and oh, it was a good meal, I must say. Lots of different types of breads, and makes me want to go back now. There are some cottages and rooms right next to this, and I thought they were part of this establishment, but it's not listed on their website that I could find anyway. So if you wanted to stay in that area, you could inquire. And those cottages, they also have a pool there. I think they have access to the beach, although it's not. I don't think it's really a swimming beach. Kind of a rocky type beach out there. But there were lots of people from all over the world here. You can tell by listening to the different languages. And it was a fun time. This was where I met Vincent. He come up to me and he said, "I recognize you, even without my hat." If you're headed north out of Cebu City, it's worth stopping in there for the food. And then they have quite a few items from Europe, Germany area. I believe they're on their shelf. And different souvenirs, different breads. From there, we drove up to San Remigio, I believe, and it's the hometown of the lady who drove us up to the north of Cebu and then over to Malapascua Island. And I think we're taking this road from her house. We stayed at a couple different houses overnight. I will show you one of those houses in one of my next videos. A very nice, large house, and show you around that house and the property. Anyway, I believe we're going up this trail to pay the water bill. And we stop at a little place up here, and once you get off the main road, this is pretty much what you see. So those of you who are thinking of moving to the province, you can move into a small town, or you can move out here where there's more country, but still there's a lot of people. With over 100 million people in the Philippines, there's people everywhere. And this is interesting. This guy was making a number of different types of baskets and drawers and that type of thing. And I just watched him a little bit, looked at a little bit of the process here. And this is where we stopped to pay the water bill, I believe. And dog looks like nice and friendly, but the guy, the craftsman there, not good. I was a little worried he might not be quite as friendly as I might believe him to be. You make, huh? Ah. Thank you for coming along. Please like, please share the video, subscribe. Safe travels to you all, and we'll see you next time.